right, guys, welcome back. Had a little problem with Streamlabs, but I think I got all that fixed. So right now, what are we doing? We're gonna do the top 20 scariest ghost videos of the year. And I have like 3 of these videos, and they seem to all be like an hour long. So this is gonna be pretty exciting, guys. Yeah, welcome back, everyone. Hope you guys had a great break. And we're just gonna roll right into this, huh? Scariest ghost videos of the year.
TikTok user Jose Castillo and his friends often mountain bike after work on some wooded trails near the city of Oaxaca, Mexico. One evening after dark, Jose and his friends go out on a trail that they've taken many times before. But this time, things take a terrifying turn. Jose's GoPro camera is recording when something happens that still gives him chills to this day.
Oh. Was that a person?
Did you see it? Someone or something appears out of nowhere and Jose...
Yeah, that looks like a person, doesn't it? Like they're just walking by on the trail.
barely manages...
Oh my god. And it's right in front of him too. And he just rides right past it.
to swerve around it. When slowed down and paused, the figure appears to be cloaked, wearing a veil that's translucent enough that you can see what looks like a face.
Yeah, just like that.
A very disturbing face. Many viewers of Jose's TikTok believe that he captured the infamous weeping woman.
That is terrifying. Not gonna lie.
A vengeful spirit of Mexican lore that mourns the loss of her children. But what do you think this is?
Remember before I told you guys about the woman in white? How people, they always see them on the roads, like in woods, roads, places where people wouldn't, stay. They're just kind of there. And it's really bad if you stop to check to see like why they're there. Because we saw in one of those videos where they were just walking in the woods and it followed them home and they just started hearing crying everywhere. So this is another example of somebody seeing a woman in all white just randomly on the road. And it happens everywhere, which is insane.
Let me know.
And that's an ad. Oh, these ads.
TikTok user Brianna's videos are mostly dedicated to her favorite pastime, free diving in the beautiful waters just off the coast of sunny Florida. Now, none of Brianna's videos have anything to do with the supernatural. Well, except for just this one. One afternoon, Brianna is going for a routine dive when she captures something truly chilling.
Screaming. What? That sounds like a child, doesn't it?
Brianna starts to panic as she hears loud, distressed underwater screams all around her. After she surfaces and disturbed by what she just heard, she goes down again to try to figure out just what is going on.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah,
it sounds like someone drowning, doesn't it?
Brianna is baffled by what just happened and posts her strange, unexplained video to TikTok. Now, of course, many viewers accuse Brianna of adding a fake audio track to her dive video. So,
I don't know.
to prove
That's
them
weird.
wrong, Brianna posts again, this time showing the footage directly from her GoPro camera.
So, people are asking what camera I use. GoPro 7 works perfectly fine for me. I cracked it a little bit, but I use the case. Definitely not a voiceover though, so I'm going to show you the video straight out of my GoPro. Just like how I recorded it. So you can hear.
Yeah, that debunks the editing because it's right on the camera.
Yeah. So.
Still a bit creepy though, right?
Edit or anything like that. So.
And you got to think about this too. Just being underwater and hearing that, the sound frequencies would be exaggerated a lot more because when you hear stuff underwater, it sounds echoey, kind of like it's in your ears. So she's hearing those screams in real time, like not from a distance, like probably all around her, like she said before. So they're all going to be like up close, which is even more scarier.
Now, paranormal or not, the strange underwater screams are absolutely unnerving. 12 years ago, a band in Veracruz, Mexico was playing their final gig as one of their members was about to move to another town. At the time, they didn't notice anything unusual about the event at all. But later, as the guys rewatched the video of their performance, they noticed something that chills them to their core.
Oh, fuck no. Oh, hell no. Oh my god. That is horrifying.
For this one, there's probably no reason to ask, but did you see it? Lurking behind
What
the TV
is
in the
that?
right corner, a ghastly looking girl with what seems to be a pale and distorted
She has
face
no nose.
seems to be peeking out at the band.
She has
even
no-
weirder
oh,
is that
she
if
has
we
a
cut to
nose.
different segments of the video, the
The
strange
face
pale
is
girl
completely
has
dead.
disappeared. The guys in the band
Look at that. You see the white of this projector screen, and then you see the face, like the pigment of her face. It's completely the same. It's just complete, like there's the nose and the eyes. It's no doubt a face, and you see like the hair draping down. But it's right against the wall. There's no way.
believe that this bizarre figure might be
And you even see a smile too. Isn't that creepy? Yeah, it's pretty scary looking.
the ghost of a friend of theirs who took her own life years earlier. Perhaps
Wow.
dropping in for one last goodbye at the band's
Is that a
final
hand? Holy shit. Hold on. I gotta.
Guys in the band believe that this bizarre figure might be the ghost of a friend of theirs who took her own life years earlier. Perhaps dropping in for one last goodbye.
Oh, YouTube's being YouTube. Yeah, there's a hand right here, guys. This is like a full thing right here, too. Wow.
At the band's final performance.
I couldn't imagine, like, being there and then just seeing that on footage. It's always scarier to me
Caught live.
when you catch something in real time, but you don't see it until you go over the footage. It's just scarier the second time around when you don't notice it at first. Because when you see it like in person and then you see it on camera, you're validating your emotions because you're scared in the moment, but then when you capture on footage, you feel more at ease because it's like, oh, I debunked what happened. But it's very uneasy when you don't notice anything and then you see it on camera because then you're left wondering, what the hell did I actually see? You know? Vex, welcome.
Live on camera. This next creepy clip was sent in by John Robinson,
Oh,
who goes
no.
by the streamer name J-Rob. Now, John frequently goes
Why does he
live
sound
on
so
YouTube with
familiar?
his friends to talk sports and debate their favorite players and
Maybe
teams.
maybe I'm thinking of
But
someone
during
else.
one of these late night live streams, something happens that shocks them all to their core.
Hard. I think y'all need to build off of those two people and a couple of more pieces. I do like RJ Barrett, but I don't know. It might be time for him to go as well. You never really know. So
Oh,
say you
hell
just build
no.
off of those people. Is that a ghost?
Oh hell no.
Oh, yo, Junebug, chill out.
Yo, that wasn't even a person.
Junebug, chill out.
Everyone saw
Yo,
that.
you catch a ghost on stream?
Yo, stop.
You guys are throwing stuff.
Junebug, chill out. I'm alone.
Oh, you guys are silly.
I didn't see it. I didn't see anything, man. I was looking.
I will turn on the lights. Stop playing, bro.
Look how scared he looks right now, guys. He's terrified. Like, you ever notice how when they see something, yeah, well, when they don't see something, but everyone else does, they kind of play it off like, oh, you guys are just seeing things. He's in fight or flight moment right now. Like he doesn't know what he wants to do right now. That's why he's deflecting it. But I think he knows that there's something there.
Right now, what? Bro,
What?
See?
Junebug, what happened?
that
What?
was not a person, bro.
Bro, chill out. What are y'all talking about?
He's in fight or flight right now. He doesn't know what to do.
Man, hold up, man. I ain't with this.
Bro, go
Here.
watch it for you.
I'll move my wing.
Somebody watch. Run back the clip, please. Somebody run back this clip.
Oh,
Bro,
Oh my
no.
God! Somebody
I don't-
clip that.
Run it back at 5 minutes.
An unexplained dark figure seems to walk past John's friend Chris, even though Chris is completely alone at home. Now,
I feel like he
freaked out,
knows
Chris turns
what's
on the
going
light
on.
and comes back to watch.
Doesn't he?
Definitely. Like they the dope up, bro. Like,
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the hell, bro? What the fuck was
I
that?
ain't even smoking
I'm not
on
playing
that
no.
indeed
Yo,
pack.
J-Rob.
I'm smoking on that dark.
Hold on,
liquor.
hold on, hold on.
wait, Chris, you saw it?
That's scary, guys.
Oh,
That's
what the fuck
that's
was
that's
that?
legit.
Chris looked both ways like he felt his
There's
energy,
no
like, bro.
debunking that.
Hey, Chris.
I felt like a cold chill, but honestly, bro.
Oh my
Chris, you might want to go out there. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm gonna look at it all after the fact. I ain't looked at it yet.
But context, yo, I don't know what the hell happened, but apparently, like something just like walked past me.
Oh
bro.
my
Wow.
I felt like a chill, and then like all of a sudden, these J-Vob, Junebug, they start wilding out. I'm just like, yo, like what the hell is happening? Like, yo, like
That's why I was saying he was kind of deflecting it. Cause I think he knew about, like, he felt it. Like he even admitted that he felt the chill go by, like a draft. And when everyone said, yeah, there's something behind you, he was like, no, there wasn't. Like, that's a legit response to what's going on. There's no debunking that this is real.
ghost just went past you.
Thank you, Vec.
Yo, Jay, I'm about to look at the video right now. Hold on.
Y'all just love throwing stuff at me, don't
I've
you?
never seen anything like this in my life. Like, I'm not gonna lie, fellas. Like, I can't even. I'm so distracted. I'm so.
If that was
distracted
me,
right
I'd be
now,
out of the
bro.
house.
I can't even answer your question because I cannot.
I am
believe
out.
what I
Oh,
saw.
God.
Chris explains that he felt a chill when, whatever this is, walked behind him and he looked back, but didn't see anything. As more of their friends join the live stream, the whole group decides to watch the clip together.
Oh no.
Here's how you can
This is
grow
going to
your
be
YouTube
the reaction that we're all waiting for
zero.
when he actually sees it.
Oh, what's that?
What's that? What the hell was that?
I don't know. I don't know what he was saying. I ain't never
Hey,
seen
bruh.
Come on, you missed it. Oh, no, no.
Oh, that-
Oh, I saw that. I saw that.
I felt, bro.
I saw that.
Move this camera on my mouth.
Wow.
I'm panicking right now, son.
I saw that.
That's insane.
I'm telling you, it was
I
Yo,
saw
Primo,
that.
look.
I saw that.
So, what do you think happened here? Did Chris's live webcam accidentally capture a ghostly apparition live on YouTube? Chris?
To add to this, when Xbox Connect came out and a lot of people were using them, the technology that was built within the Connect would capture spirits in the camera. So let's say that somebody was using it, it would track something next to them. And that's why a lot of people were uneasy about using it, because the technology to this day is used to capture ghosts. That's what an SLS is. It recognizes the anatomy of the body, the proportions and geometry and all that. But the fact that he's like streaming and catching a ghost, it's insane.
Seems almost a little embarrassed about it. By the way, it should be mentioned that none of John/J Rob's live streams have anything to do with the paranormal. If you want to take a look for yourself, you can watch this entire live
Thanks,
broadcast
Nico.
over on John's YouTube channel, J Rob. One last goodbye. Back in September, veterinary student Mary Carmen Flores from Arequipa, Peru, adopted a sweet little Labrador that she named Scott. The two quickly bonded, but only enjoyed a few months together before Scott was tragically found dead in Mary Carmen's home. Mary Carmen was absolutely devastated by the sudden loss of the very healthy dog and wanted an explanation. She suspected that some horrible person might have actually poisoned her dog. So Mary Carmen started searching through her CCTV footage to find answers. But instead, she found something else entirely. Something she was not prepared for.
Oh, what? Oh shit, it's the dog. That's insane. What's up, Zach? What do you want me to know?
Mary Carmen at the gate as her family arrives home. Her dog Scott can be seen happily greeting the group. But here is where it gets weird, because this footage was recorded after the dog had passed away. In tears, Mary Carmen explains that she believes Scott's spirit came to say goodbye to her and her family.
Look at the eyes, guys. Like, right here. Where is it?
Happily greeting the group. But here...
Yeah, look at the eyes right here. You see the glowing eyes? Oh, you're my friend too, Vex. I just find that so compelling.
Is where it gets weird, because this footage was recorded after the dog had passed away. In tears, Mary Carmen explains that she believes Scott's spirit came to say goodbye to her and her family. She shared the video to TikTok in dedication to the sweet dog's memory. To this day, Mary Carmen still has no idea of what caused Scott the little Labrador's death, but she's grateful to have found the footage of Scott's final greeting and goodbye to the family.
Oh no, my clothes are caught on the elevator.
What a beautiful girl. Would you like to be my secretary?
Highway horror. It's 4 a.m. and truck driver William Church is driving down an empty highway just outside of Phoenix, Arizona. He suddenly spots something in front of him that makes his blood run cold.
Was that a pair of legs?
William's truck dashcam records the moment when a translucent figure appears to be standing on the right lane of the highway. The truck driver can't believe his eyes, but he's not the only one who spots the bizarre figure. Sitting next to him in the passenger seat is his truck driving partner, Erica Lake. She is also shocked by the sudden appearance of this strange apparition on the road.
At first, I thought it was a human, and then when you can't really see the face and the top of the body up, I was kind of, I wonder what, and then we were thinking about maybe it's a ghost.
I actually twitched the wheel to miss whoever it was.
Oh, thank you.
The highway they are on, Arizona State Route 87, is notorious for its many deadly accidents where countless lives have been tragically cut short. Adding to the mystery, the figure they capture appears to have no upper torso or head.
Yeah,
So
it's
did
just
the
a
two
pair of
truckers capture
legs.
proof of the paranormal?
That's wild.
Or just what do you think this is? Let me know. Watcher. Popular former BuzzFeed Unsolved hosts Shane and Ryan are back with an all-new paranormal investigation series called Ghost Files over on their very own YouTube channel, Watcher. Now, for those of you who don't know the series, Shane is a die-hard skeptic who does not believe in ghosts at all. But Ryan, on the other hand, does believe in the supernatural and often finds himself scared senseless on these paranormal investigations.
And apparently this is where a recurring ghost is seen.
What are you? Hey man, calm down.
You piece of shit.
My mic went out, and then I was looking for you.
He's crouching in here like some kind of cave creature.
And then all I did was I went.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say hello. You're looking for me while grunting.
Oh,
like
that's
a
so
zombie.
good.
So this time the two friends set out to investigate the allegedly haunted Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Louisville, Kentucky. The massive hospital was built in 1910 to treat patients suffering from tuberculosis.
I do not do hospitals.
Shockingly, it is
I would much rather facts. I would much rather investigate a jail cell, like a prison, than a hospital, because I can only imagine how many dead bodies are in a hospital just over the insane amount of like chaos that it has gone through.
Estimated that around 63,000 people lost their lives inside
Yeah, that's
the
a lot of
sanatorium
people,
walls.
guys.
So
It's a
it's
lot
no
of
wonder
people.
that Waverly Hills is said to be one of the most haunted buildings in America, and is a site where many visitors claim to have witnessed terrifying paranormal activity. Ryan and Shane make it to the second floor of the Waverly Hills Sanatorium when they capture something truly bizarre.
Want to start a business?
Oh.
I can show you how easy it is to form one in just a few
This
steps.
ad is
First off,
bizarre.
start your LLC.
Let's see.
Let's rewind that a little bit.
Suffering from tuberculosis. Shockingly, it is estimated that around 63,000 people lost their lives inside.
Have you guys also noticed that all the tuberculosis hospitals are pretty much gone? There used to be one around where I lived. I don't know the name of it, but it was a pretty big hospital. Like when tuberculosis was a major thing. Oh. You guys are too sweet. You guys are just throwing things at me now. When tuberculosis was around, it was such a pandemic that they built these huge hospitals just to hold people in a building, because there was just so many people sick with tuberculosis. And once they found a way to cure it and work around it and prevent it, they had no reason to have these hospitals run anymore. So they all just kind of sat for a while. They actually tore down a tuberculosis hospital that was built in the 40s, I think, around my house. And it was bigger than a baseball stadium. It was pretty big. Yeah, some of them. Okay, so the thing about buildings is after 100 years, they can't tear it down. It becomes a historical building and someone has to upkeep it and keep it up. But like I said, because, they built the building in like the 30s or 40s probably, it's less than 100 years old, so they were able to tear it down. But some of those ones in the UK, yeah, they're still there because they're historical buildings.
The sanatorium walls. So it's no wonder that Waverly Hills is said to be one of the most haunted buildings in America, and is a site where many visitors claim to have witnessed terrifying paranormal activity.
I can smell the lead in the
make
walls.
it to the second floor of the Waverly Hills Sanatorium when they capture something truly bizarre.
Let's see. Ooh, was that a fart? No, that was a noise.
That was a fart.
No, that came from down there.
Are you kidding me? That was not a fart.
That came from down there.
Because
I'm surprised you didn't react to that more.
I thought you farted.
No.
Maybe that's what the jack-o'-lantern face was.
Was that you farting?
It was.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, guys.
Now, of course, some sounds have more to do with bad dietary choices than the paranormal. But no worries, because things are about to get weird. In the past, many visitors and paranormal investigators have reported hearing creepy, unexplained humming in the morgue of the Waverly Hills Sanatorium. When Shane and Ryan explore the area, this happens.
Can't be hard to get a hum. Ghost guy, I mean, come on, just a hum, you don't even have to move your lips around, just give it a
If you could hum a tune, can you hum Yankee Doodle Dandy for us, please?
I mean, that's probably the one song they knew back then.
Take it away.
Damn, that's on cue too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Are you hearing that? The hair
Wow.
on the back of my neck is standing up.
I mean, it could have well been a
Aw,
car
see you later,
outside
Vex.
somewhere,
Thank you
but
for
it
joining.
did sound like a sort of a low tone somewhere in the building.
Wow. It's not the song, but
Certainly
still
heard
it's pretty
something
cool.
there. I mean, do I think it's a ghost? No. Do you?
Yes.
Fully, yeah, I'd say if I were someone who believed in ghosts, I'd be a little unnerved right now. I'd probably get the little shaky knees.
My back is tingling. Could you, whoever was humming, could you hum again, please? Okay, well, I'm really glad we didn't hear anything on that one. Tell you what. Why don't we move to the spirit?
There was another.
What, really?
Yeah.
Tell you what.
I swear to God, in between you talking there.
I didn't hear it. Thank God, I didn't hear it.
Something seems to react to the investigator's requests and hums not once, but twice. Both Shane and Ryan are put a little on the edge from what they just experienced, and to this day, they still have no explanation for the creepy sounds.
They
Now,
look a
for the
little bit
final
on
part
edge,
of their
don't they?
investigation, the guys decide that they will each explore the entire sanatorium, one at a time and all alone. When Shane does his walkthrough investigation of the hospital, he just kind of cracks jokes and trash talks the alleged spirits haunting the sanatorium.
Oh no.
Y'all want to play a fucking game? You little punk!
I actually have always long been curious if the reason why Shane never gets anything in his solo investigations is because he's an enormous D-bag.
I love kids. I love to play games. What I need you to do is roll your ball to me. Where's my tinny? To me!
And yeah, he's just an enormous D-bag. It's just confirmed.
If you don't show yourself, I'm going to make you show yourself to me!
But
Oh my God.
something very strange also happens. When Shane finally makes his way back to Ryan and the rest of the team, he admits that at some point he believed he might not have been alone.
Oh yeah, was it really scary down there?
I did actually hear some stuff. For a minute there, I thought you were up there, like trying to prank me. So I didn't actually react to it in the moment, but it sounded like a person walking around upstairs. But I guess not.
Are you serious? Did that actually happen upstairs? Because if that didn't happen, that's your best lie you've ever come up with.
No, it actually happened. It sounded like there was a person upstairs.
It turns out Shane wasn't lying.
Do you want to play? Y'all want to play a f***ing game?
Did you see it? Watch again slower.
Do you want to play?
Oh. It's very faint, but
Coding is like drumming. You know, with coding, when you're in that like flow
you can
state,
kind of
hyper
see it,
focus, you're not really
you
aware
know?
of anything that's around.
Sick.
A creepy translucent figure can be seen standing behind Shane in a doorway. Now, Shane doesn't see the apparition, but he does admit that he heard some strange noises at the exact same moment.
I wonder if he went back in
could
there.
this be the spirit of a former patient of Waverly Hills Sanatorium? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky videos of Shane and Ryan exploring haunted places over on the YouTube channel, Watcher. This next creepy video was uploaded to TikTok by Rosie B from Michigan. The home security clip shows Rosie's daughter strolling through the kitchen when the toddler seems to have a very odd and chilling encounter.
Oh, damn. What? Whoa.
At first, the girl appears to be talking to someone that we can't see, when suddenly something seems to try to yank a plastic container of snacks right out of her hand. Whatever it is then seems to go after her toy box. The toddler puts up a fight and wins, and then just walks away.
Look at that face she made at the ghost. That's so funny. But no, you can't expect a kid to act that good. That's real.
Seemingly angry
that's
at
crazy.
whoever or whatever was grabbing at her things. Later, when Rosie asks her daughter about what happened, the little girl says that a young boy and girl were trying to take away her toys. But looking at the video, there's just no one there. At least no one that we can see. So is the little girl fighting over toys with the ghosts of two children? Let me know what you think.
Well, considering how low her eye level is, if you guys no. There. Look how low that toy is. And for the ghost to be grabbing it.
Two children?
Look at her eye level. Her eye level's like right here. So it's got to be a child of a similar height that she's arguing with.
Let me know what you think.
So
tunnel vision.
Yeah, that debunks
this
it.
Next video
Pretty
was submitted
good.
to popular Japanese ghost hunting team Clip Store by a man who claims that the
Clipstore.
footage was
That's
recorded
that's a
by
cool
his now
name.
deceased
Clipstore?
older brother. The man says that his brother was a big fan of the paranormal and often spent his free time exploring well-known ghost spots in Japan. So one day his brother decides to film an allegedly haunted tunnel somewhere in Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan. He has an encounter that is absolutely terrifying.
Japanese ghost videos are pretty terrifying. What are they looking at? Oh, come on.
Reported by his brother decides to film an allegedly haunted tunnel somewhere in Fukuoka
Just when they got to
Prefecture,
the good part,
Japan.
too.
He has an encounter that is absolutely terrifying.
Like the long, creepy tunnel and just the atmosphere just makes it so much more terrifying, even though nothing's there. Oh shit. There was like a shadow person on the floor.
Did you see it?
It looked like it was just sitting down.
Voice coming from right behind him. He quickly spins around to see an ominous dark figure standing right in front of him.
Oh, it's standing. Okay. It looked like it was sitting down.
Only seconds before. Absolutely terrified,
Wow.
the man makes a run for it. But the story gets even weirder. Because a few weeks later, the man who recorded this video passed away in a freak accident. This horrifying video was found on the man's phone. It was the last video that he recorded before his death. So the clip store team tracks down the location, but they don't really find anything unusual during their investigation. So could it be that the man accidentally recorded real paranormal phenomena? And could this have somehow led to him losing his life in such a tragic way? Let me know.
That's scary. That is, yeah, that's...
A haunted hello. Christine Wright from the Paranormal Investigation Team, CVS Paranormal, sets out all alone to explore
CVS,
the so-called
that's a drugstore.
graveyard in Portland, England.
CVS
the
Pharmacy?
cemetery was built way back in 1475 and has gotten its odd nickname from the many gravestones that feature carvings of skulls and crossbones. Christine finds herself completely alone when suddenly something happens
That's a cool
that
gravestone.
she still can't explain to this day.
Completely out of the way, so nobody... Oh, hello. Oh. Oh.
Oh, wow. Nobody's there.
Hello? Sure, I saw somebody shouted hello then, or said hello.
Christine is all alone when she hears something behind her, and as she turns, she hears a woman nearby clearly say hello.
Completely out of the way, so nobody... Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh.
A bit shocked, she immediately answers back hello. But there's no one there. In fact, there's not even anyone else in the entire area that she's exploring. So could it be that the Pirates' Graveyard in Portland, England is haunted by the ghosts of those who are laid to rest there? Let me know.
Looks like you won something there.
That's
I
kind of
used
cool.
my tax guy and switched to H&R Block. Their experts can do your taxes.
It looks back.
Oh no.
Over on the channel, RX Files explore Indonesian paranormal
This
investigator
one sounds
Chu
terrifying.
does a live solo investigation of the infamously haunted Tayu Hospital on the Indonesian island of Java.
Oh god, a
Tayu
hospital?
Hospital was
No.
built way back in
No way.
1933, and over its 80-year history, it began to develop a very bizarre reputation. Many patients who were treated at Tayu Hospital claimed to see the ghostly figure of an old nurse roaming its hallways. They also said that they had seen the terrifying apparitions of patients who had passed away inside the old hospital. And some even claimed to experience horrible hallucinations, like bloody footprints running up the walls that no one else could see. Tayu Hospital closed its doors in 2015 and has been left abandoned ever since. Paranormal investigator
That's
Chu
not that
is
long
completely
ago. That's
alone
like
with
9
nothing
years.
but a flashlight and his phone as he broadcasts his investigation live to his streaming audience. As Chu roams the hospital grounds, he starts to hear a few strange sounds here and there, but it doesn't seem to bother him. But then, Chu begins to ask that the alleged spirits that haunt the hospital let him know that they are there. And this is when things start to get creepy.
Udah, suara-suara saja. Tunjukkan semua ejakulasi kalau memang kalian ada di sini. Lingkau.
That is... I don't know.
A hospital stretcher moves by itself, frightening Chu so much that he begins to shake uncontrollably. But things are about to get
He's like running
worse.
now.
Chu decides that he's had enough of the outdoors and heads inside to explore the hospital's halls and rooms. But he starts to hear the disturbing sound of a bell ringing from somewhere inside the building.
Let's just say how fucking brave this guy is for getting scared at something moving around outside and just still decides to go in.
When he looks for the source,
Just
something
wow.
happens that shocks him to his core.
Oh no.
Weh, banyak kikli tak? Ya!
Oh my god.
Ada, ya Allah, ya Allah.
Did I see
The
something?
exit door slams shut right behind him, and an ominous voice can be heard. But most terrifying of all, something seems to quickly peek out at Chu from inside one of the hospital rooms.
Wow.
Chu is terrified and quickly heads for
pretty
another
scary.
section of the hospital. But as Chu continues to explore, things...
Wait, you telling me this guy is still there? After all that, he's still walking around.
just seem to get worse and worse.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. That's... Wait, hold up. He lunged at the ghost. Did you guys see that? What is this guy's deal? Is he terrified or is he angry?
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Chu jumps when he suddenly sees what appears to be the eerie apparition of a girl standing just inside an empty storage room. Gathering all of his courage, he charges toward the creepy figure, but it disappears into thin air. Chu is now seriously freaked out and just wants to leave, but his live audience has other ideas. He gets bombarded with requests in his live chat to go back inside the hospital just one more time and explore some of the abandoned rooms.
Wow.
As you might guess,
this guy's brave.
It did not go well.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Saya ngecium bau nggak enak teman-teman di sini. Astagfirullahaladzim ya Allah. Astagfirullahaladzim ya Allah.
Oh hell no.
Alto matamu. Astagfirullahaladzim.
What was that? Oh no.
Chu freezes when he spots a woman in what looks like a hospital gown sitting on a bed inside one of the hospital rooms. She doesn't move, but her head seems to drop backwards to look at Chu as if it's not attached to her body. And with that, Chu has had enough.
Thanks for the
He ends his
hydrate.
live stream and just gets out of there.
I would
So
fucking
what do you
run at
think
that
is
point.
going on here?
Hell no.
Could the hospital really be haunted?
Nope, nope, nope.
Either way, real or not, whatever that is absolutely terrifying. When bad things come to those who wait. This next mysterious video was shared to the internet without a source. The footage appears to have been recorded by a CCTV camera inside a restaurant while the staff is finishing up work and cleaning up for the night. What happens next is shocking.
Tello, are you tired of feeling like you're stuck in
Damn
a
it,
phone plan
Linus.
that doesn't meet your needs or is too expensive?
Okay. They got some poltergeist activity. The ghost kind of helped her out. That's funny. Oh
A
shit.
mop and a bucket can be seen sliding across the restaurant floor by itself.
That ghost grabbed her
But most
hair.
horrifying of all,
Did
some
you guys
kind
see
of
that?
invisible force violently grabs the waitress by her hair
Holy
and pulls her
crap.
backwards out of frame. Now, without a source, we
Whoa.
don't know what happened next. But I'm imagining lots of screaming and running.
Yeah, I would imagine she got out of there pretty quick.
Bucksgrave Road. Friends David and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals are driving down a creepy back road
Oh,
called
I know that YouTube
Bucksgrave
channel.
Road in Carlisle, South Carolina. David and Dell say that
I
when
haven't
they were
watched them a
kids,
lot,
they
though.
witnessed some very
I've seen like maybe a
strange
video
things
about
out
them.
on Bucksgrave Road, such as odd, unexplainable lights and orbs. So, while driving down the narrow dirt road, shooting some B-roll for their video in the car, they experienced something absolutely unnerving.
I think that's enough B-roll there. Yeah. You don't want to waste up all the battery already. The camera's battery's getting. What the is that? Deal. What the dude? I'm zooming in. I can't.
It's a flashlight.
What the what the are you supposed to do? Ain't nobody supposed to be out here. Oh
What?
That just walked in the woods.
Somebody's just walking around with the flashlight.
The headlamp should be right there. Like he stopped. Did he turn off the light? Can you see in there? No, I can't see. I'm zoomed in. I can't hardly see. Zoom in. Don't zoom in. Don't zoom in. It ain't gonna help. It ain't gonna help.
That's terrifying. Just in the middle of the night, just somebody just walking around with the flashlight.
What you gonna? What the f are you doing?
Why don't they just get out of there?
What the f are you talking about? Content play. David, what the hell are you doing?
No, don't do it, man.
Hello?
Don't do it.
I already tried that. He don't want none. I'm trying to hear. You dumb motherfucker. Okay, come on. This is some dumb shit. This ain't even what we're supposed to be here for. Dude, I couldn't hear or see anything out there. It's so pitch black. Damn.
Oh, hell no. Oh my god. Holy
to this day,
shit.
David and Dell say that they have no idea who or what the creepy stranger.
I see a hand, but that's all I see. There's only a hand here, guys. There's like no arm. There's like no person or anything. It's just a hand.
Could have been. And paranormal or not, they claim that they have never been so scared in all their life. So, did they encounter some creep in the remote woods? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch this entire video and many more spooky moments over on their YouTube channel,
That was
Signs
nuts.
and Signals. The Witching Board. Popular paranormal live streamer Ricky Velasquez and his wife Liz traveled to an allegedly haunted house somewhere out in the middle of nowhere in Mexico. Now, apparently the story of this place is truly dark and disturbing.
Mexico has probably the scariest places. I swear to God. They have, what is this? An entire island of just dolls, like porcelain or plastic dolls that just show up on shore. And the people, nobody lives on this island. It's just a random island of just dolls. And they did that because they believe that there was a lot of people that drowned and died on that island. and their spirits are trapped on this island, and they gather all these dolls to kind of, they use them as like vessels or homes for the spirits. So when a doll shows up on the island, it stays on the island forever, and they just like find a place for it. It's the creepiest thing I've ever seen.
Because Ricky will
Only in
mention
Mexico.
that the house was once home to an extremely large family named Hernandez. Apparently, some tragic and unspeakable event occurred at the Hernandez home, and most of the family, including many women and children, lost their lives. Now, whatever did happen, apparently it was so horrific that many people still leave candles at the house to pay their respects to this day. So after exploring the downstairs, Ricky and Liz head up to the second floor. And that's when they begin to experience something that makes their blood run cold. Ricky is broadcasting their exploration live on YouTube. And as he reads comments from his live stream audience, this happens.
¿Fuiste tú? No, man.
What was that? Oh. Let's back up a little bit.
Live on YouTube. And as he reads comments from his live stream audience, this happens.
¿Fuiste tú? No, man. Bebé, háblale tú. No sé.
Hola.
That sounds like a baby, doesn't it? Like a child?
The couple hears very strange sounds from somewhere on the top floor. Banging, moaning, and even what sounds like the voice of a young child.
No, man.
So now, in an attempt to make contact with the dead, Ricky and Liz decide to use a Ouija board.
Oh,
and
no.
as you might have guessed, it did not go well. During the Ouija board session, the couple continues to hear disturbing sounds coming from the house. Then something happens that absolutely scares the shit out of them.
¿Estás aquí con nosotros?
Liz, muévete de aquí. Muévete.
I don't know about this one, guys.
While using the Ouija board, Liz asks, "Are you here with us?" To which a terrifying little voice replies, "Yes." Ricky believes that he hears the voice coming from right behind him. So he looks through a clothing rack that is nearby and sees the horrifying, deathly pale face of a woman. The couple
I don't
has had
know.
enough and they just run out of there as fast
I don't think
as
that.
they
I don't think
can.
this one's real,
Now,
guys.
keep in mind that all
It's
of this
played
was
up way too
broadcast
well.
live on YouTube. So whether it's real or not, it would have been much
There's
harder
no
to
way.
fake. But whether it is real or fake, the footage is definitely very creepy. But if you want to take
Like,
a look
okay,
at the
so notice how when he
while using the Ouija board, Liz
Like,
asks,
he's
"Are
not
you
even
here with
scared
us?"
that he's using
To
a
which
Ouija board,
terrifying little
right?
voice
So
replies,
they're just gonna pull it out and use it.
Ricky
They hear that voice, right? Look how smoothly he pans the camera around.
believes that he hears the voice
No
coming
shake.
from right behind him. So he looks through a clothing
He's not
rack that is
shaking
near
at all. The camera is completely stable.
nearby and
He's got where the ghost is in the very center of the camera.
sees the horrifying
I can't write this off as real.
Woman. The couple has had enough and they just run out of there as fast
It just
as
doesn't
they
look
can.
real at all.
Now keep in mind that all of this was broadcast live on YouTube, so whether it's real or not, it would have been much harder to fake. But whether it is real or fake, the footage is definitely very creepy. But if you want to take a look at the video for yourself, you can watch this entire exploration over on the YouTube channel, Ricky Velasquez. So after many requests and 8 months later, Nuke's Top 5 merch is back. We've got shirts, we've got hoodies, we've got coffee mugs, we've got stuff for you to know Japan.
Oh. Ad break. Looks like we have another
And it is said that the ghost even wanted to begin with, but nevertheless,
we have another Japanese video.
got it. So be sure to check out the all-new merch store at
So you know it's going to be pretty terrifying.
nukestop5.com. The abandoned arcade. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to find a source for this next video, but from what I have gathered, the footage was captured by security cameras at an abandoned pachinko arcade in Nagano, Japan. It is said that the ghost of a young girl is often seen inside this abandoned arcade. The CCTV footage seems to show a policeman investigating after an alarm in the abandoned arcade was set off by something. What happens next is downright chilling.
Oh wow. Whoa.
What looks like the figure of a young girl can be seen following the policeman, but he doesn't see or hear anything. When the policeman turns to leave, the girl can be seen suddenly crouching nearby. Now, because there's no source, we'll probably just never know what happened.
That is insane.
So, the footage remains unexplained. Get me out of here. A group of friends are having a great time in Torreon, Mexico when they decide to go on a very popular tourist attraction, the Cristo de la Noa's cable car ride. The cable car provides beautiful scenery of the city as it transports tourists up the mountain and through the streets of Torreon. With such a spectacular bird's eye view of the city, the group of friends can't help but take a video to capture the moment. But what happens on this particular ride is very disturbing.
Mándale saludos a Robert que está allá para acá. ¿Estás transmitiendo, amigo? Sí. Está transmitiendo. ¿Quién está ahorita? ¿Qué se siente sola? ¿Sí oyeron? Una niña que se siente sola. No, una niña no.
What sounds like the voice of a little girl can be heard screaming in terror, and the group has no idea where the voice is coming from.
That is so weird.
Now, after the video was shared on Facebook, many shocked viewers believe they hear the girl say, quote, "Get me out of here. I feel alone." But unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish. So if you do, please let me know what you think the girl is saying down in the comments. Did the group accidentally capture a paranormal event on camera? You decide.
I don't know, because there's like a street right under them, so they're out in
Bad
public.
News. Popular urban explorers Matt and Andy from the YouTube channel Finders Beepers History Seekers are back with another exploration at an abandoned farmhouse in Yorkshire, England. This time they bring along their third team member, a cute little dog named Bear. They gear
That's
Bear
cute.
up with a GoPro camera and a flashlight, and he starts to roam around the dark abandoned house. But unlike any of their previous explorations, Bear immediately begins to act very strange. The little dog sniffs around, running from room to room as if he's trying to find something.
Like, oh no, I think I know what you put him inside. What is he doing?
Oh, but you rude. He's on a proper mad one tonight. Ben, go find it. Go find it. Find it. Where is he? There's something weird about this place. I feel like we've just had the worst start to a video ever because Bear's just all over the place, and I don't know what you're doing, snorting up. Got dust up his nose. Oh, I noticed cupboards, to be fair. What we got in here? We've got not very much in the bottom. Is there anything in the... What that?
What was that?
You like a whistle?
I heard like a crunch sound.
Where's Bear? Bear? My concern is that... Oh, he's upstairs. Bear? What was that? Bear? Bear? Oh, he's coming now. That worried me. I thought he'd hurt himself or something, or... I don't whimper. Yeah. You little fool.
Oh,
There's something
look at the
going on with
dog.
you today. Unless he's caught something.
As the guys continue to explore the downstairs of the farmhouse, Little Bear sneaks away again to take another look upstairs. Matt and Andy are sorting through a pile of old books when something happens that is very unsettling.
Anyway, I want to have a quick look on this bed, see if I can find anything else. Right, what? Bear? What's wrong with you? Just started barking randomly. What's the matter, love? Hey? You found a rabbit? You found some rabbits? What are you doing? What is it? What you found? I wonder if there's someone outside.
The little dog Bear barks and then comes charging back down the stairs. Wondering what caused the dog's strange reaction, the Finders Beepers team decides to head upstairs to check the second floor of the farmhouse. They look into one of the upstairs bedrooms, and that's when things take a terrifying turn.
What ear is that? What even is it? Like, is it out of a bathroom or something? Like an old bathroom cabinet.
It kind of looks like a keyhole, doesn't it? Like a storage container. Like a safe.
How's that got a lock on it though for a bathroom cabinet? That makes no sense at all.
That's weird.
Hey, you're just causing so much bother. What the f?
Oh, ad break.
Did you hear that?
Wow.
Someone has definitely just run down those stairs.
Or up the stairs. Where's the two?
Hello? Hello?
Matt and Andy suddenly hear someone running down the stairs. They quickly go over and take a look down the staircase, but there's no one there. Now the guys head back downstairs, and after a careful search, they don't find anyone in the house. So they decide to check the footage on Bear's GoPro camera, and what they find is truly chilling.
Bear, what are you doing? He's covered in cobwebs.
Look at the
Absolutely
dog.
covered.
That's cute.
Do you know the way of doing this? We can watch his footage back. I'll have to do it on his camera. Yeah. Come on. Right, we need to show you something on this camera, because his camera's in my hand, of what he's just seen. And I haven't looked at all the footage yet. I've just seen one thing and it has chilled me. It's proper chilled me. Look at this.
That's very nauseating. Whoa. What? Let's see if I can pause it. Is that a hand? What is that white thing under the bed? Whoa.
Right, boy. There? What's wrong with you? Just started barking randomly.
That's crazy.
We found some rabbits.
In the footage, the poor little doggo jumps back in fear as he finds someone hiding underneath the bed.
I don't know, like... That is so weird.
He barks and quickly runs back downstairs to Matt and Andy. The guys go back up to check the bedroom.
Oh no.
In my pants now. Absolutely in my pants. But,
did they check under the bed?
Here, and whoever it was, from what I can see, I can't even go downstairs ever again. I'm living up here now. Yeah, it's here, look. They've been under there. Whoever
Yeah,
it
there's
was
nothing
that
under
bed.
there. That's crazy.
Yeah, but this is horrible, Andy. I can deal with spooky, ghosty things, but real people...
People are just unpredictable.
If they're laying under a bed in an abandoned house, there's something not right in first
Desperate,
place.
aren't
What the thing is, right, if Bear hadn't alerted us to it, what would happen when we came upstairs?
God knows.
That's the thing that worries me.
Somebody on the bed has just jumped out, grabbed me.
Yeah, just grabbed your legs from under bed. It's like every child's nightmare, isn't it?
Trust me, I wouldn't have been here.
I would have been booting him in the head.
There'd have been an Andrew-shaped hole in the door. Trying to get out. Honest to God. I wouldn't have about. Forget it.
Now we'll never know just who this creepy guy was who was hiding under the bed. Was he an innocent squatter, or did he have bad intentions? But again,
That's a
this
mystery.
is exactly the reason that I always say people are way scarier than anything paranormal. You can watch this entire video over on the YouTube channel, Finders Beepers History Seekers. The end of the Zark haunting. Now you might remember a little while back we featured an Indian family who claimed that their apartment was haunted by a poltergeist.
It's coming from the cupboard.
Could you please stop?
I don't know why I found that so funny.
Well, as an update to this story, the father Zark says that he has decided to end the channel because now his family has finally moved to a new home. But Zark posted one final video from their old apartment that might be their creepiest video yet.
Want to start a business? I can show you how easy it is to form one in just a few steps. First up, starting your LLC. In just
Is that a real child? Oh, hell no. What? That is...
Zark hears a child crying in their living room and thinks that it's his son. But just as he enters the room, he sees a semi-transparent child run toward the hall. In the dark, Zark can't tell that something just doesn't quite look right, and he runs after the child, thinking that it's his own son. But just then, his wife yells to him from the other room to say that their son is still safe in bed, snug under the covers and not crying at all. So Zark has no idea who or what this is. Cut back to current day and Zark says that the channel is now over. But was the Zark Scary Haunting channel for real? Or was it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
It looks real to me.
The Abandoned Graveyard. Paranormal investigator Ian from the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter is back on another investigation. This time at the allegedly haunted Vicksburg Cemetery in Renville County, Minnesota. The old graveyard is abandoned, overgrown, and hidden away deep in the Minnesota woods. In the 1870s, the cemetery was part of the thriving town of Vicksburg, but the village is now nothing more than a ghost town, perhaps quite literally. You see, visitors to the cemetery have reported seeing and hearing supernatural activity, and locals warn tourists to stay away from the graveyard at night. Midwest Ghost Hunter,
I'd imagine.
aka Ian, soon finds out why.
All right. Entering the cemetery. All right, I'm coming over to visit. I hope you don't mind. Oh my gosh.
At least he's being respectful.
This whole grave is in shambles. I'm sorry that your tombstone has been destroyed. What happened? Is it vandalized? Whoa. Okay, I just heard you.
Ian finds a headstone that seems to have been smashed to pieces, and when he asks whether the headstone has been vandalized, a quiet little voice seems to whisper, "Yeah." The investigator is shocked by what he just heard. He believes that the spirit he is talking to might be associated with the smashed headstone. So he tries again.
If you're still here, could you tell me your name? Because unfortunately there's really no way for me to tell. I really don't want to dig around your grave shambles, because I don't want to damage it any further. You don't have to be shy, ma'am. As I said, I'm just here to visit. I'm here with nothing but respect. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes right now, but that's okay. It's worth it. If I could just hear your voice one more time. Whoa.
He's being so respectful.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. I heard that. I heard you once again. Whoa, you just drained my battery too. Dang, dude.
Ian asks to hear the spirit's voice one more time, and this time a soft voice seems to answer, "It's lonely here." Ian decides to explore more of the cemetery, and when he reaches another gravestone, something happens that he just can't explain.
Oh, whoa, whoa. What the hell was that?
The fence rattles?
Suddenly, the fence begins rattling by itself without reason.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. That sounded like the fence. Did you just rattle this fence? What's your name? Here, I could try to read your grave. What does that say? Nanny? Is your name Nanny? Whoa. Okay. I take that as a yes. Thank you. Is there anybody else that's buried here? Whoa, I just heard your voice. Could you say it once more? Dude, oh my god, I just heard you again!
Wow, that's immediate.
I just received
that's
an
really good
intelligent
evidence.
Response from what sounds like a ghostly little girl, and now realize that there actually may be two spirits haunting this gravesite. Nanny Bickle, who passed away at the age of 5, and Ida Bickle, who passed away at age 7.
Whoa.
Technology, computers.
After the fence surrounding two gravestones rattles on its own and the voice of a little girl seems to respond, Ian decides to take some pictures. What happens next is absolutely unnerving.
Pose for the photo. Could you smile? All right, I'm gonna count to 3, okay? And I want you to pose for this photo. 1, 2, 3.
If you look at this photo closely, there appears to be two misty little girls staring into the camera from
that's
the
really
gravesite.
cool.
They both appear to be in their adolescence, have long hair, and dark beady eyes. In the photo taken afterwards, they are completely gone.
Two misty apparitions that look like little girls appear in one of Ian's pictures, sitting right next to what he believes is their own gravestone. So is old abandoned Vicksburg Cemetery truly haunted? Let me know what you think.
It looks haunted, doesn't
You
it?
can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter. Unwanted guest. In this next creepy video, two police officers are alerted by an Airbnb homeowner who suspects someone has broken into her house.
How's it going? What seems to be the problem?
I left for a while to go shopping, and when I came home, the door is open. I think somebody broke in.
The homeowner says the house should be empty, but is worried that an intruder might be inside. The two officers make their way into the house as their body cameras record the entire incident.
Oh, wow.
Police, if anyone's here, make yourself known.
One of the officers is checking out the downstairs bedroom, and this is when things start to get weird.
That's crazy. He has the gun out and everything. Wow.
Anyone inside?
A loud bang can be heard, and at the same time, strange interference comes through the radio. The officer now heads upstairs, and his body cam starts to experience strange video glitches. What happens next is downright chilling.
Police, anyone inside, make yourself known.
Oh, wow. That's... whoa. Oh, shit.
Downstairs clear.
This is intense.
Upstairs clear? Yeah, we're good.
Now, understandably, this police officer is done with this house. 2 doors open on their own without explanation.
See, I know a lot of people are probably just gonna say that why doesn't he just write it off as paranormal? Because he saw the doors open by themselves. But I guess when a report is made from a police officer, they have to write something down when they investigate, when they get called from the 911 operator dispatch, and they can't just tell whoever, I don't know who they contact, like who, by a legal standpoint, you can't just say it's paranormal. They'll just say there was no robbery, everything was fine, nothing was found. Because at that point, by the time the officer walked out of the house, nothing was stolen, nobody was hurt, nothing was seen. Like nobody was physically there. So that's the only thing that they can report on. If this guy sees like a pillow or something fly off the shelf, he still can't report that because that's not, like, there's no actual intruder. It's paranormal, but he can't put that it's paranormal on the paper. It's so weird.
And when the officer is about to go downstairs, the loud sound of charging footsteps or stomping can be heard right behind him. He swings around, but again, no one there. This footage was later released as the officer claimed to have experienced paranormal activity while inside the house. So just what do you think is going on here? Is this Airbnb haunted? Let me know down in the comments.
That's an Airbnb?
The Shadowy Shepherd.
Fuck that.
This next creepy video was captured by Twitter user Eldar Glorfindel. Eldar says that he and his friends were about to head home after spending a day at the beach in the city of Niterói, Brazil. They spot a lone goat trotting down the street. So Eldar decides to take a quick video of the goat to share with his friends on social media, kind of as a joke. But his friends are shocked when they spot something that Eldar did not see.
Qual é, mano? Do nada, bode, mano. Bode, do nada.
Some eerie figure can be seen watching Eldar and his friends from the shadows. Eldar's baffled and swears that he and his friends didn't see anyone standing there at the time. But whoever or whatever it is, the goat does seem to take notice. So what do you think is going on here? Let me know down in the comments.
I don't. Okay, Nico, take your time.
Qual é, mano? Do
Like, I need
nada,
to see the full video to really determine if that's paranormal.
Run. Japanese paranormal investigator Takeuchi
Oh
from
god,
YouTube
it's another
channel
Japanese
Takeuchi
one.
Camera
You know it's going to be
travels
terrifying.
to the old abandoned Shiriwa village in Japan. The village is now a ghost town. It has been completely abandoned for over 28 years. Centuries-old graves of former residents can be found hidden away between the decaying homes. Locals like to say that these days, the only residents of Shiriwa village are the dead. In the dark of night, Takeuchi begins to hear unnerving sounds coming from all around him as he explores. He starts to get a little freaked out and decides to take out his thermal camera to get a better look at what could be hiding in the dark. What he sees shocks him to his core.
めっちゃ周りからバチバチ音聞こえるから気づかれてないやつやけどよしほらほらほらほらほらほらあなんか来てるなんか来てるちょっと待ってちょっと待ってなんかおるなんかおるちょっと待って
Whoa, it's moving.
ほらマジマジマジマジマジマジマジほらなんかおるなんかおるなんかおるなんかおるなんかおるってほらちょっと待って
Wait, what? That's funny.
俺から完全におるなんかマジ完全におるよしよしよしいけ今よし今はいチーズよし取れたちょっと待って取れたいけた取れたかあれちょっと待って何も映ってない嘘やろ明らかにおるなんかおるマジでおる
That is so weird.
どういうこと何してんの
There's something moving, but it's not. Oh, hell no. Oh. Holy crap.
The thermal camera captures a heat pattern that resembles a human shape. But when Takeuchi looks around with his own naked eye, he can't see anyone. Suddenly, the figure charges toward Takeuchi,
Oh
and
god,
in a panic, the investigator runs
die
for
if that
his
happened.
life. And with this,
Okay.
has had enough.
Lily's
and
throwing
just
stuff at me.
leaves. So could this be
Being
the
silly.
angry spirit of a villager who passed away in the old abandoned Shiriwa
Oh
village?
my god.
Let me know what you think. Dashing out of the woods. Nuke's top 5 viewer Martin and his wife are out delivering food for DoorDash, driving through a wooded area near Chesapeake, Virginia. Suddenly, they spot something truly disturbing.
Oh no.
Oh, what was that? I don't know. What the?
I missed it. What was it?
I don't know what the it was. I'm getting out of here.
I thought it was
What did they see?
me too. No, I thought it was like a reflection of
It was not a reflection. There was no water reflecting.
Oh, thank you for the hearts.
It was not a deer?
No, it wasn't a fucking deer.
What did they see?
I know what a deer looks like. I don't know what the that was. I'm getting.
Did you see it? A strange figure can be seen running out of the woods at a super fast speed.
Wow.
And then it
Yeah, it's pretty
disappears into the
fast, isn't
darkness
it?
on the other side of the road.
It's moving like really
Now,
fast.
You certainly can't blame him, but Martin doesn't want any part of this. He jams
Good
his
on
foot
him
down
for
on the
not
gas and
stopping.
just
I
gets
wouldn't
out of
stop
there,
either.
While his girlfriend kind of giggles at him a little bit. But now Martin got the best view of this figure, and he says that something on 2 legs just jumped from the trees and ran right across the road.
Wow.
Martin says that whatever it was looked humanoid, but he has no clue what it could have been. So what do you think Martin and his wife captured on their
It's
dash
Bigfoot.
cam? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, do it now.
That was a
and
great video. All right. So we got one more. And we could watch this one too, but we're going to watch this one. What? Before I start it, I think I'm going to take just a small break. And I'll be back in like 2 minutes. And then we'll start this. But yeah, just grab a drink and a snack and all that. And I'll be back soon.